Welcome to the 2014 North American LCS Tournament.
It's going to be fresh and it's going to be intense.
There we go! There we go! And Team Coach, congratulations, back into the LCS.
Congratulations, guys. Give it up for Team Curse.
Competition level is really high and everyone's trying to win.
We just want to win. Doesn't matter if it's friends, enemies, foes. I don't care. I just want to win.
Just beating down the enemy, which I kind of enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Day 1, Week 1 of the 2014 North American League Championship Series Spring Split. We're coming to you live in front of this incredible audience at our new studio in Los Angeles, California. And I'm Rivington Bilson III alongside Joshua Jat Leesman. And Jat, you can absolutely feel the excitement in the studio. Right?
Yeah, I was pretty excited before last season. That was before we had a studio full of excited fans. So that just kind of brings it to another level, and I can't wait for the 2014
Well, let's
season.
get the next level going. It said a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single gank. And today, 8 teams will once again take their first steps in a long, relentless march towards glory. Some for their very first time.
Absolutely. Each week, these teams will compete to secure their standings among the best players in North America, looking to ultimately earn a chance to hoist that Summer's Cup.
And it's actually going to be a lot of new faces with the chance to hoist that cup into the air. During the offseason, teams made some serious changes in preparation for the split.
Yeah, Evil Geniuses is now a North American LCS team that came over from that European squad. Dominated the promotion tournament with some really strong play. Another big European move was Bjergsen joining TSM. Everyone's been super hyped for that. He did well in the Battle of the Atlantic. He's been doing great on stream, and they're excited.
You know what, Jack? Take them and beat them, because in the Battle of the Atlantic, North America won in points due to Cloud9's decisive win over Fnatic. But EU won the 3 out of 5 matches, which is their claim to fame for now, and they can have it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dissent among some of the European fans, but if you're looking at the points, you can say what you want about the system. Points are what matters. You can't kick field goals all day if the other team's scoring touchdowns.
That's exactly right, and we'll have to see what continues to happen here. Each game was definitive. We actually saw them going
every single one was 2-0, so there was a lot of one-sided matchups in the Battle of the Atlantic.
Expected.
Yeah.
See if we'll have anything here in the NALCS. Meanwhile, shots fired in Germany this week as the EU LCS kicked off its spring split. So much hype to be had, some not really met. What stood out the most to you?
Yeah, there's a couple things that stood out to me most. Reckless was the one that stood out first and foremost. He was 26-0 after 3 games, ended the season with the MVP. Fnatic as a whole went 4-0. Their bot lane was just superior in almost every single one of their games. Roccat is another big surprise. They shocked everyone when they made it in the first place. And now they went 3-1, so they're looking strong. But 0-4 the dream for Alliance. That was the unfortunate thing that happened to them. They're going to have to pick up a lot.
And Jat, we cannot let this slide by. The roster move that has sent shockwaves now through the NALCS. Hotshot back with CLG for the week.
Yeah, so Hotshot GG will be playing with CLG this week. Stick around to the last game, because that's number 6 of the day, and I can't wait to see what he has to offer.
It's going to be absolutely amazing.
It's been a little while since we've seen the Hotshot GG.
It's been a lot of while. His last interview with Travis, he said, I'm challenger at best right now. So we'll see if he's really gotten himself in the position to do it.
It's going to be tricky. I mean, challenger is actually pretty good, but it's just a whole nother level. I can't believe they're doing this.
All right, with that, let's actually check out the starting lineups, or the lineups who will be making up the North American League. I'm getting ahead of myself here. No surprise to see the returning champs of the 2013 Summer Split, Cloud9.
They're joined by a reshaped TSM, a renamed XDG, also that was formerly Team Vulcan. Then there's Dignitas and CLG in the fray. And
also securing their return to the NALCS are Curse and Coast, who fought their way back through the spring promo relegation. And from across the pond, we have Evil Geniuses. So turning to today's schedule, we find it's an 8-way tie for first, but that'll all change very quickly. Starting with 2 of the top dogs, Cloud9 versus Team Solo Mid.
Yeah, after that, we get our very first look at Evil Geniuses. We're pretty hyped for the first game as well, as they take on XDG. Then Curse takes on Coast. And in our fourth match, another great one, XDG versus Cloud9.
After that, Wild Turtle and Team Solo Mid face off against Crepo and Evil Geniuses. And then closing out the day, we have Counterlogic Gaming versus Dignitas. As always, remember to head over to lolesports.com and vote for who you think will be today's winners. Click on the matches at the top right, go to week 1, and lock in your